Okay, so this week started off with strategic leadership executives. Um, the chapter argued that some of these leaders or some of these executives may have not as big as impact as some may think because of constraints such as stakeholders and a strong culture, strong competition. These critics think that people discount the importance of other factors such as industry performance and economic conditions. But there's been countless research that has shown that behind a good or a great company exists a great executive. So, for example, the flexible leadership theory explains how these executives have great influence on the prosperity and survival of organization by improving efficiency and process reliability, employee relations, and implementing innovative adaptation. So these executives have the most influence through crisis, through change. That's when they recognize potential threats and opportunities, and they're willing to make the necessary changes in products and services. However, in order for these ideas to be carried out, it has to flow within an organization through middle management and lower level management. So if there's strong resistance to change, or for whatever reason everyone's not on the same page, obviously it's not going to, an effective leader is not going to be very effective if that doesn't happen. The next chapter was about effective leadership behavior. Basically it focused on two things: task objectives and relationships. So for task objectives, planning, clarifying, and monitoring were very important in task objectives to affect employee performance. And with relationships, supporting, developing, and recognizing are key relationship-oriented behaviors. These two, I guess you could call them attributes, are very important in effective leadership behavior. So, moving on, in professional environment, it is obviously very important to have good ethics and integrity. Bad ethics and integrity only promote trickling negative effects within a company, such as corruption, lying, money laundering, things that can obviously be very detrimental within a company. So obviously, even before an employee comes in, policies should be in place, and these policies need to be communicated to the employee, because from company to company, different cultures and environments exist. So while there are universal ethics such as sexist and racist ethics and integrity that exists universally because we live in the United States, different ethics can vary from company to company, and these need to be explained to an employee so problems do not exist in the future. Diversity was also talked about in this chapter, and diversity obviously promotes just different ideas and knowledge. When you have a homogeneous culture within an organization, you often have tunnel vision and ideas. So if you have diversity, these different ideas and beliefs can flow within an organization, and you could see things that you otherwise may have not seen if you didn't have diversity. Finally, the effectiveness of a team greatly varies on the context of which type of team that you're trying to lead. So, for example, the chapter talked about functional teams, cross-functional teams, self-managed teams. Basically, the overwhelming theme of this chapter was that the nature of a team is what a leader needs to look at. So every person in that team needs to be considered, and then leadership tactics and behaviors can be implemented. I think that's the just overwhelming theme of this class, is before you implement something, you need to carefully analyze the situation, because there is no one-size-fits-all. So while universal leadership tactics do exist, such as encouraging and facilitating participation, clarifying responsibilities, again, it is very important to know what you're dealing with and implement these tactics and behaviors on a team-to-team basis. So that's it for this week. Thank you.